And talk about your dynamic with Katie Mack next to you on the sidelines, and what she's gonna bring in her new role.
So with Katie, it's easy. It's somebody that's been out there and played almost every minute of every game for 4 years for me. So she knows what I'm looking for. She knows what to look for on the field. She knows where there's holes. She understands all the different positions. It's really great to have an assistant that players can go up to and ask, the X's and O's, all the little intricate things. And for me as a coach, it's also wonderful because I don't have to sit there and watch because she's lived it. I don't have to watch what she's saying. I know she knows what she's talking about as she's played almost everywhere on the field for us. So it's been, a change for her because now she's having to do it from the sideline. It's certainly a different perspective, but I think she's someone that my team has always looked up to. And now she's someone that is going to help to make them better every single day. And for us, it's easy. It's just like this. It kind of was as player and coach, except for now she gets to be in charge of a little bit. You give her a whistle, and the person who used to complain about running is now making everyone run. So it's been fun. Fun is probably a key word out of my mouth. Everyone's been happy in preseason. So looking forward to game number 1 for sure.
Talk a little bit about how do you stop a team from maybe looking ahead and saying, look, we got to start at game 1. We don't go all the way back to the national championship game right off the bat.
It's difficult, but every year we just always talk about the next game. So the only thing hopefully they're talking about is assumption. And I was a little concerned last night that they were more or less looking forward to our first home game. But it's just every time you step out in the field, something that I like to say to them is that you get 1% better each and every time. So that's all we focus on every day. I think that's your job as a coach, eyes forward, and eyes forward for us and for me as a program is it's always the next day. And it doesn't matter if it's a practice day, a game day, or an off day. It's what's coming next. It's not what's coming in a month or 2 months or 3 months or down the road in December. So just staying focused on the next task at hand.
And are there players that maybe have been on the roster but field hockey fans haven't seen on the field that you're going to kind of lean on this year to play a bigger role?
I think... No, you guys have seen everyone had to play last year. Usually there is someone who hasn't played yet, but we were in such a situation coming out of COVID last year that our younger players actually did play. So it was a great year to get them a lot of minutes. And there's players that played a handful here and there, but I would expect Adriana Palumbo to have another nice year. She came in off the bench for us a lot last year. Whether she starts or is just on the field, she's definitely an impact player. I would certainly say she's gonna have a huge role. And Meg Gould is the other one. We've already talked about her, but she didn't play a lick last year. And she's an excellent goalkeeper, so I expect for her to have a great year. And she's definitely going to be a surprise to those who aren't used to seeing us with a strong keeper with a strong voice in the backfield.
And I guess you just mentioned one of her strengths, but maybe go over some of her strengths and what you've liked that she's improved her game over the summer.
Yeah, for sure. It's the communication that's a huge piece. So you can be super athletically talented and a great keeper and save the ball, but if you can't give direction, that's an issue. But she's got great feet, so she's able to put some power on everything that is shot in at her. The ball doesn't just lay in front of her. So she's doing a nice job right now, and we'll see where the future lies for her.
All right. Thanks, Coach.